Hey, this is Rocker with a Walker. So, I'm just going to do a little unboxing here. I got these a while back, and when the flood happened, I had to rescue them. So I got those. Here's a few loose ones. I got these online. I mean, I'm going to have to ask the guy if it's cool to put the, put his name in the description. I don't know. I'd have to ask him. So, yeah. Cool, right? Hold on. There's hella more. Hope everybody's having a good night. Cool, right? Hold on. There's a couple more. Cool, right? I totally am like so happy I got these. What do we got here? Some more singles. Yeah, this guy, he does the VHS and DVDs sometimes. Yeah, see? Oh, what do we got here? Sphere. Cool. I didn't even know that was in there. Let's see what's this. Oh, another X-Files. Conduit ice. Is that it? Nope, one more. What do we got? Oh, contact. Cool. 2 bonuses. I didn't even know that Sphere and Contact were in there. That's cool. So, yeah. Got all these. Awesome unboxing, don't you think? And, oh, uh-oh. What do we got? We got a little prize in here. Oh. So this is Piper Maru and Apocrypha. So, I'm pretty happy. Looks like we got... I don't have them in order. I suppose I should put them in order. But we've got Piper Maru, Apocrypha, Conduit Ice. What is that one? Wet Wired. And Talitha Kumi. I think it's Talitha Kumi. Sleepless. Dwayne Barry, that's an excellent one. Squeeze and Tombs, excellent. What's this? Beyond the Sea, that's a good one too. And EBS, what's this? Darkness Falls, the Splin. Oh, what is that? Let me check this one. I love this. It's the Erlenmeyer flask. That's an excellent one. Fallen Angel. Ascension. One Breath. Pilot. Oh, the Pilot and Deep Throat. It's Deep Throat is a name of one of the characters within X-Files. It's not what everybody's thinking. In Irresistible, Die Hard, Die, Burlette? What is that? Die Hand, Die, Burlettes. It's got to be German, right? We'll put these over here in the singles. Colony and an Endgame. And then over here we got Herrenvolk Home, Unruined, Paper Hearts, Tunguska Terma, and then this one is The Blessing Way, Paperclip, Clyde Bruckman's Final Repose, War of the Coprophages, and Nissi, and 731. So cool. None of them are repeats. I love it. I mean, I don't know how many of you like watched, you know, all of X-Files and then the X-Files movie, you know, that they put out later to kind of like tie up loose ends and give you kind of an end game to the whole scene. But very big in the Pacific Northwest, huge, because even though a lot of their you know, stuff wasn't necessarily filmed in Washington State, some of it was, but most of the time it's filmed in you know, Vancouver and BC, British Columbia, so Canada, because, you know, I know that in the computer game for X-Files, they used some shots from Everett, Washington. I know that for a fact. So, but yeah, I mean, we just loved X-Files. We couldn't wait for it to be on. Sorry, excuse me, but we couldn't wait for it to come on. We were like addicted to it, and I do have a lot of these in my storage in Washington, so I'm probably going to try to figure out a way to like seal mail these individually, or do like a one of the, you know, 3 cases, and seal mail them somehow or whatever, because VHS does not do well in Hawaii. So if you're gonna move to Hawaii, don't bring any VHS unless you live in a regular house. But even then, they'll mold inside, like the tape will mold. So it's just not a good idea to bring VHS here. I did bring a whole bunch, because when I moved here, I came in a shipping container, right? Well, I didn't, but all my stuff did. And it was like a 20-foot shipping container, and I had to hire movers to move everything, and they were awesome. And they were supposed to leave some boxes and take other ones, so they brought they put a lot of boxes that weren't supposed to go to Hawaii, but they ended up. And then 2 of my son's small air conditioners and some other stuff, where I'm opening the box and I'm like, what is this? All kinds of, you know, Christmas stuff that isn't my Christmas stuff, you know, stuff like that. So anyway, I will do another post, because I'm probably going to get some more items from this guy, and then I will put his link in the description, and that way you can check out his stuff too. I just don't know it right offhand, and I kind of want to make the video, and then you know, because I haven't posted in a few days, so everything's going great in my tent. I'll do a tent update tomorrow. I'm just super tired. That beanbag chair was completely soaking wet, and Aria, poor Aria, she loves the beanbag chair, and you can still see that. I mean, usually you can, you know, it's more of like a cradle situation, but it's really puffy because it took like 4 days to dry. I had to keep flipping it over and flipping it over for this section to dry, that section, yada yada, because the whole thing was soaked. So, and then the blankets came from the American Red Cross. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. So, very grateful for that. Yeah, if you're ever in any kind of like natural disaster, like, you know, we were in a hurricane. If you're ever in, you know what? I will talk about that in my tent video tomorrow. Let's just love this right here because this is so awesome. I'm like super happy. And you know, I got these like months and months and months and months ago, and I just kind of spaced it off. They were in like a you know, nondescript, you know, cardboard box, and I just shoved it under something and kind of forgot about it. And then when the whole flood happened, the box was completely wet, and I was so grateful that the guy that sold it to me put them in a plastic bag, so because there's no water damage at all on them. And that whole box was completely soaked. So grateful that he thought ahead. Maybe he's psychic. Maybe he was all like, hey, you're going to have a hurricane in a year? Yeah, I'm going to do this for you. So shout out to him for that. So things are coming together. Things are going to get back to some semblance of order, and I'll explain it all tomorrow. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Arya says, Arya, say goodnight. So Arya says goodnight. Actually, she's probably ticked off that I am bothering her. We'll just leave her be. I'm sure, look at her, she's huge. It probably took her 6 or 7 tries to get up there. She's probably all tuckered out. Anyway, so, gonna bid you adieu. So you have a wonderful evening. Aloha. Peace out, homies.